to the Isekai Season 3 Grand Finals cast by Chia Gaming. Please enjoy.
Hello, and welcome back to the Isekai Prime League Season 3 Finals. The OW are currently a map up, and we are going to be starting on OS's map pick of Dust 2. Could they potentially equalize and make it 1-1? What we are going to see right now is Paper's going to be entering to the B bomb site. Mozst are going to be a very fast push right now. Standing behind Rico, but OW just going to shut that down as they make it a 4 versus 3 very early on. But OS Esports have full control of this B bomb site. You should be able to get the bomb down, I think. Well, OW are just gonna be on the flank right now. But it looks like OW are just gonna play in a retake scenario. FlykingJVE gets one to JeffVanB. Darkkis has been spotted from the flank. As HR gets another, he gets another on the Terryyy. They beat Darkkis in a 1 versus 2. Spots the first on the Cedrik, but HR is pretty low as well. Can Darkkis try to collect him on 1v2? Unfortunately, he will be tagged out by HR. It's gonna be OS Esports taking the first round win on the T side on their own mapping 1-0 to OS. And OW looks like they'll probably be on an eco this time. And this should mean that OS would probably get their second round relative ease. So OS are looking for this very fast long control. OW will stack towards the A site. So if OS do decide to push, they might get overwhelmed by OW. Well, let's see how they make use of this eco round. As jkuro looks like he's gonna be the first point of contact towards long. OS are aware of this right now, and they are gonna push into them. They are gonna push into OW right now. As HR is the first to push in, spot down 4. He forgets about jkuro is flacking at another. Just so eco farm for OS. HR just gonna get a nice free K, just gonna farm those eco frags. As OS Esports will get their second round of the game. OW will have enough money to buy, however. And that's gonna leave OS on a Mac 10 and a Galil for this round. Still not impossible to work with. HR 6-0 so far. But OS do have a lot more util to work with. Terryyy has been spotted out towards low. HR will get him down. OW will rotate back towards his A bomb site. But Rico gonna be pushing in towards B. Is gonna spot out Cedrik. Oh, can't spot the one on the FlykingJVE. Gonna force JeffVanB to rotate all the way back. It's FlykingJVE gonna get the bomb back. As he will fall back towards his spawn. JeffVanB gonna be tucked into this close angle right now. OS gonna be rotating towards the A bomb site. However, with 2 people already on the flank for OW from B tunnels, jkuro is gonna be the only person remaining to defend this A bomb site. 47 seconds left on the clock. jkuro, he is aware of this. He's gonna flash himself in. Get a few. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be good for any. Mao will get the first kill onto him. And JeffVanB trying his best to go back. But it looks like OW are gonna call for the save. And OS should be getting their third round. Not giving OW a chance. And it might have to leave OW on another eco round next round. But actually giving OS Esports a 4-0 advantage very early on. JeffVanB will watch this. Trying to get any of the OS players, trying to push him aggressively. But it doesn't look like any of the OS players are hunting, except for HR. OW would be able to save their weapons, but OS will get their third round in a row. As we are going to see OOW on another eco round, but Darkkis and JeffVanB will have those M4 saved up from the previous round. But this should be a relatively easy round for OS regardless. Unless Darkkis and JeffVanB can put up something special here. OW gonna have 4 people towards long. Mozst gonna be stuck in this position. Gets a headshot on the street. Get another onto JeffVanB. Darkkis will be able to get an AK for Terryyy. But that's gonna leave Rico one. Unfortunately, won't get any. A B-bomb had completely open for them. Darkkis and Terryyy, the only 2 remaining. But it's still a pretty good eco round for them. They do manage to pick up 2 rifles. Well, 1 rifle saved up from before and 1 AK. And they do manage to take out a player in Mozst. So it's not all too bad for them. But that will still mean that OS Esports will get their 4th round of the match. A 4-0 advantage coming in for them on the T side. OW should be able to buy next round, however. Darkkis gets 1 onto HR, getting another weapon out of OS's hands. But all the OS players just gonna hunt him down right now, especially for Darkkis as they know his position. It's gonna be wasting utility. Darkkis gets another. Gets it third onto cedrik. Unfortunately, cannot find a kill with the FlykingJVE, but a really good eco round from OOW regardless. 3 kills coming in for Darkkis. And taking down 3 or 4 weapons out of OS Esports' hands. Still a really good round for them, but OS Esports will run away with the round. Terryyy will be able to have that AK saved up for the previous round. jkuro gonna pick up the off. No off coming in for OS just yet. As OS Esports are just gonna be defaulting. Not too much action coming from their side. They are aware of potential aggression coming in from OOW. Again, both teams just gonna hold it out right now. They do have time. So it's not really an emergency for any team to just push just yet. So we're just gonna wait it out. As HR looking like it's going towards an A push or an A split. As Terryyy is gonna stay towards above the pit position. jkuro not just lying on just yet. Tags out 1. As Terryyy gets another, JK gets 1 onto Mao. And he might get it on the FlykingJVE, spots him out. Mozst might be the next to fall. Both players gonna regroup towards short for OS Esports. But OW, they are aware of this. 20 seconds left. I'm not so sure if OS have enough time to push into this. 50 seconds left. Rico's gonna be on the flank, but HR has spotted him out. 10 seconds left. I don't think there's enough time. And OW will be able to get their first round on the CT side.
Counter-terrorists win.
Unfortunately for OS, there is not enough time for them to push. They will be able to save up 2 AKs. But nothing more than that. They do have enough money to buy this round, so it's not going to be that detrimental for them just yet. But if they continue to lose, this could be detrimental as they don't really have that loss bonus built up. Unlike OOW. Both JeffVanB and Cedrik stuck at 0 kills at 3 deaths. And we are going to see a 3-man long setup coming in from OOW. Make that a 2-man long setup, sorry, as jkuro will be rotating back towards the bomb site. But OS gonna be towards tunnels right now. Trying to take the lower tunnels control. Isn't gonna spot anyone out just yet. Rico's not gonna spot anyone towards the B bomb site just yet. Might give OOW the green flag that OS Esports will be rotating towards the A bomb site. But the bomb's going towards B. If Rico gets spotted out, can he hold it down by himself? Not so sure about this, but it looks like OS are trying to go for the contact towards A onto B. Cedrik. Try and flash himself in right now towards the A-bomb site. Gets one out to JeffVanB. Oh, he gets one to Darkkis Rico. He gets one, but unfortunately with knock as I got the FlykingJVE. And OS have the B-bomb site completely for themselves. As Terryyy gets one to HR. And that's gonna leave OS Esports in that 2 versus 3 trying to retake. But what they don't know is that Cedrik is all the way A long trying to flank in them out, preventing them from saving. But it looks like OS Esports are gonna go for this retake on a 2v2. Actually, never mind. It looks like they're gonna go for the save instead. Trying to get these exit frags. And it should mean that OS should be able to get their 5th round, as Terryyy will get one to Cedrik on the flank. jkuro will get one to FlykingJVE, leaving Mozst the only player surviving for OS. Gonna try to hunt any OW players now, but isn't gonna spot any out just yet. And OS will be back to winning ways, a 5-1 lead for them. As OW, they should have enough money to buy, but a dwindling loss bonus for them. Gonna be going for a double op setup. We've seen this for a few teams in the past. Some have worked, some have not. But it'll be pretty interesting to see Rico on the op this time. We're now gonna see JeffVanB gonna flash his teammates in. Terryyy gonna try to peek towards long. Isn't gonna spot anyone out just yet. But again, the OS Esports trying to go for this lower tunnel control. They are aware of potential flanks coming in from OW. FlykingJVE will peek this. Isn't gonna spot anyone again. But OS Esports are gonna remain their passive style of gameplay, at least on their T side. But this time, Rico will be pushing with the op, trying to see if anyone is gonna push from B tunnels. Mao, will he spot Rico out with this push? He isn't gonna push out just yet. Gonna remain quite passive. As Mao will get the shot on the Rico. He's gonna give OS Esports a 5 versus 4 advantage. The bomb looks like it's going towards the A bomb site, however. Still haven't dealt with Terryyy and jkuro on this A bomb site, however. Terryyy is aware the nades have been thrown towards long. Can they anchor it all by themselves? Mao will be the first to get one to FlykingJVE, but jkuro gets one. Terryyy gets another, gets a third, that's the bomb down. And jkuro and Terryyy just anchored this A bomb site all by themselves. Gonna leave Mao in a 1 versus 3. 30 seconds on the clock. OW will get their 2nd round. A wonderful A-hole coming in from Terryyy and jkuro. And that's gonna award OW their 2nd round win on the CT side. And we are gonna see OS Esports take a timeout right now. Gonna try to catch an OW strategy, trying to prevent losing these type of rounds and trying to make sure they maintain the win streak and get a huge margin over OW on this T side, trying to get a lot more round wins, especially when they switch sides. I could generally see OS leading 10-5 at the end of the half, but let's see if OW can fix their CT side, as we are going to resume into the match right now. So it looks like JeffVanB will be aggressing towards long. However, there's gonna be no one for OS pushing towards long this time. FlykingJVE gonna be on his eco round. OS Esports gonna eco except for Mao, who has saved the AK from the previous round. Rico not gonna spawn on anyone just yet. OS Esports again going for this passive style gameplay, waiting for any sort of OS aggression. OW aggression. JeffVanB might spot FlykingJVE. Will spot him out now. But OS Esports are gonna regroup towards this B bomb site. If they can get a really good push on this B bomb site, they might be able to win this. But with 2 players, they have to deal with Darkkis and Rico. And Darkkis spawns one, but Rico gets a nice spray down. Gets all gets a first, but Mao will take him down. Darkkis will be forced out of his position from the molly, as I think Mao will be able to get the bomb down. Not a bad heal coming from OS, but that's gonna leave HR and Mao in a 2 versus 4 in his post plant. As Mao will get pushed down by the USP, leaving him on a 1 versus 3. And Terryyy will take him now. It's gonna be OW getting their 3rd round. A nice retake of a nice 4v2 retake. That's gonna award OW their 3rd round win. A nice try from OS on that eco round, but they did get the bomb down. They did also get 2 players off of OW. So it's a pretty decent eco round for OS Esports. But it looks like OS will be having a worse economy, and I would be a little bit worried for them, especially the fact that they might not have enough money to buy next round if they do lose this. Terryyy not gonna spot anyone towards long just yet. OS Esports just gonna be defaulting, but it looks like they might go towards a short push this time. jkuro gonna be here to stop this if needed. Terryyy does spot one towards long. OS Esports, they are gonna be patient with this short push right now. It's FlykingJVE and his comrades are gonna be trying to crawl into this A bomb site right now. Not sure if that smoke was intended. Oh, actually, never mind. That smoke was intended. My bad. But jkuro gonna be waiting for the smoke to be pushed out right now. Gets one onto Mao. Could he find anyone on the cedrik? Just about misses. Tags out FlykingJVE as well. 3 players left for OS Esports. But OS will get the bomb down as Terryyy gets one on the paper. All OS Esports players all low, all below 20 HP. As jkuro my spot FlykingJVE right now. As Rico gets 1. And it's gonna leave HR in a 1 versus 3. Darkkis is taken down. Can HR somehow clutch this? HR will feed a shot and gets sprayed down by Terryyy. OW coming back into this. A 1 round deficit to catch up with as they get their 4th round on the CT side. JeffVanB surprisingly 0-7. But still a relatively good performance in the latter half of the CT side, at least so far. Can we see OW potentially come back into this half? I highly doubt it will be a 10-5 half for OW. We could see something along the lines of 8-7 or 9-6 if OW perform relatively well. This double up setting working out for them so far. But again, OS Esports, they are going to resort to their passive aggression as they are on another eco round. Mao going to be the first entry. JeffVanB. Darkkis will get the first kill on the FlykingJVE. But Darkkis is taken out. Rico will get one onto Mozst. jkuro gonna whip a shot, but I think he'll to get a rebound. Gets the rebound to Cedrik. Gets it onto Mao, and that's gonna leave HR in a 1 versus 4. That's a 1, but gets another 1. Unfortunately, he won't find a third as JeffVanB finds his first kill of the match and equalizes the game for OOW. As OOW will be tying the match up 5-5. A double offset of working wonders for OOW so far. Yet OS Esports will be on another bye round. HR popping off for them massively, 14-6 so far. Yet both Cedrik and JeffVanB on 1 frag each. As jkuro will be going long very early. Oh, almost hits the shot to HR. And will fall back. Gets boosted up back towards sight. I'm not sure if he's gonna spot on anyone else. Spots the head of HR, gets him out. HR is done for the round. As Rico was spot one on the center towards the B-bomb site. OS Esports. It looks like they might regress towards mid. Players regroup towards mid for OS. Not sure if Terryyy is aware, but now he is aware. As he will throw Molly out. Not sure if Mao is holding this. But will get killed by Terryyy. It's FlykingJVE. I think he's been spotted by Terryyy. Gets another headshot. That's gonna leave Cedrik in a 1 versus 5. Darkkis is gonna take him down with the off. And OOW coming back to this takes the lead for the first time this game. A 6-5 lead for OOW. And we are going to see 2 AKs being picked up by OOW. But OS Esports again left on another eco round. That might give OS Esports the OOW the prime opportunity to get 6 round wins in a row. I take a 7-5 lead over OS. As Mao has been tagged down. FlykingJVE has also been spotted by Terryyy. Finds the multi-frag here. Mao gets the first gun FlykingJVE onto JeffVanB, however. As Terryyy will fall back towards the A-bomb site. Take my spot while to Mao. jkuro gets 1. He gets another 1 onto. Oh, he gets a 6. He's a get the 4. jkuro. Gets the bomb down, but jkuro finds the 4th. Might spot on the 5th, but unfortunately, Mozst will steal his ace. And leaves in a 1 versus 2. Gets the other. Luckily enough, it won't be a defeat for OOW as Darkkis will clutch it out. But a wonderful 4K from jkuro. Just farming these eco frags. And it's gonna give OOW their 7th round on the CT side. But a pretty good eco round from OS. Getting down so many players, leaving it down to the 1v1 against Darkkis, and even getting the bomb down. But that's going to leave OOW in that timeout, trying to resolve those mistakes and trying to prevent OS from getting these close rounds, because that would be a little bit worrying going into other rounds on OS's T side. Not really sure what OOW has prepared for us on the T side, although we do know this is OS's map pick. It'll be pretty interesting to see how OS could come back from this if they're on the deficit at the half-time mark. And we have seen from OOW, this double op setup has been working for them. And Cedrik will pick up an op for OS. Looks like OS are gonna go for some long aggressive. JeffVanB will spot out 1 as Terryyy will spam FlykingJVE through the wall. Mozst is gonna rotate all the way back to short fruit with the bomb. But 4 players are OOW towards short and a long. Rico gonna be rewatching mid. but so many players concentrated towards the A bomb site for OW. This might be a catastrophe if OS Esports do decide to push into this A bomb site. They aren't just gonna wait it out. Smile looks like he's gonna be the first point of contact again for OS Esports. As an A's are gonna come in right now. Jkuro gonna try to spawn him up the smoke. Gets one on the cedrik. Almost gets a double kill, but Mozst will get him down. Leaving OS Esports in a 2 versus 4. Terryyy does get one onto Mozst. Leaving Mao in a 1 versus 4. He does crouch, so I don't think Terryyy is spotted out just yet. But he's looking the wrong way. And Mao will get him, but Rico trades him out. And OW will get the 8th round. 7 round wins in a row for OS East of the OOW. I don't think OOW have lost a single round with this double ops setup. I'm pretty sure Darkkis has on for OOW before. I mean, I'm gonna see jkuro get an early pick on the Mozst. Terryyy not gonna spam anyone through the smoke just yet. As always, Esports are gonna play a little bit more passive. Darkkis. Look towards mid. Won't tag down anyone just yet, and is gonna fall back. But does get one onto HR. And JeffVanB trades him out. But cedrik will get another frag onto Darkkis. OS Esports do have this B bomb site. FlykingJVE is aware of possible rotation. It's in a 1 versus 3. Gets the first onto JeffVanB. And he saved the round for OS Esports. He will repeat into jkuro, but jkuro gets the kill. And OW will get their 9th round. 8 round wins in a row, showing no mercy onto OS Esports. And it's looking more likely that we will see a 10-5 half. Well, I did predict a 10-5 half, but not in the way that, not in the team order. Maybe we just switch the teams. But yeah, OW, they might end up in a 10-5 half, even though they start off losing 5-1 to OS Esports. jkuro will be peeking towards long. FlykingJVE is just gonna hold just for now. As always, Esports are gonna resort to their passive style of approach. As Darkkis will get the first kill onto cedrik, gets another kill onto Mozst. Gets the third onto Mao. He might spot out HR as well if he does decide to push. And I think he spotted the bomb as well. Terryyy has spotted, but Darkkis, he's on for the ace. Gets the 4th onto HR. FlykingJVE, the only person remaining in this half. And that's gonna leave FlykingJVE in a 1 versus 4. Darkkis currently on for the ace. 40 seconds left. He has to do everything he can to try and clutch it out. As jkuro, he is the gunshot. Will miss the shot as Darkkis. He does get his ace. We get the first ace in the grand finals. As OOW will take the lead over OS 10-5. Hello, welcome back to the OOW versus OS Esports Grand Final ECK Prime League Season 3. This could be the final map of the Grand Final, and this could be the final match being casted for the ECK Prime League Season 3, at least for 2022. And we are gonna start it off with OS Esports trying to push 3 players towards A short on that flank. Really risky play coming in for them, but cedrik will first of all. Mao gets 2, however. As Darkkis trades him out, leaves it a 3v3, but Mozst gets another on the trade. Both Darkkis and Terryyy have been spotted. Darkkis living a 1 versus 3, but FlykingJVE gets 2. And we are gonna start it out with an OS round win on the pistol round. No 10 round wins in a row, as we saw earlier. A 9 round win streak for OW to take it to a 10-5 lead. But it's gonna be OS Esports winning the pistol round. And we are gonna see OSOW on the 4th spy round, however. 4 Galils being bought with jkuro on the scout. If they can make it work and ruin their OS's economy, they can establish a 12-6 lead. And this could potentially be the last few minutes you will see of EZK live streams on this channel. I don't think EZK will be streaming anytime soon, unless Season 4 rolls around. In which case, can we not see OW win every single season, please? I just think you might as well give the trophy to OW before the season has even started. But anyways, we are gonna see OW regroup towards the B bomb site. That's gonna be hRRR to try to defend this B bomb site. 4 players gonna push into it right now. hRRR, my spot out one, spot one to Terryyy. Mao gets 2. He gets a third, but can't find the 4th. jkuro will get him out. But with Rico on the other side of the map towards mid, and dies to Mozst. Cedrik will fall as jkuro is left in a 1 versus 3. Gets the first kill. But can he find the other 2? FlykingJVE is on the other side of the wall. FlykingJVE gonna peek in towards him. And it's gonna kill him out. That's gonna be OS Esports getting their 7th round win. And their 2nd round win in a row on the CT side. Trying their very best to come back into this. As OW, they're gonna be left no choice but to eco this round. And OS should be able to get their 8th round in relative ease. Can we see this go to a 3rd map? I'm not so sure. We will try, but we will see what will happen if OS can come back into this. But this round should be a relatively easy round for OS Esports as OW are currently on the eco round. As hRRR not gonna push a smoke just yet. But if he does decide to push, there's 4 OW players waiting on the other side of the smoke. Cedrik, I'm not really sure if he spotted on Rico just yet. Just gonna be lurking, trying to get the attention from any players on the A-bomb site. This is gonna leave Mao and hRRR again, the only 2 players to try to defend this B-bomb site. As Rico gets a nice headshot onto Cedrik. Gets traded out by FlykingJVE. But it is gonna give OW the green flag to push it into the side. And hRRR gets 2. Mao gets another, but it's traded out by jkuro. He will be able to get the bomb now. And again, leave jkuro in a 1 versus 2. He failed to clutch the last time, but can he clutch this time? jkuro has been spotted out. I think the shadow gave it away, and FlykingJVE will be killing jkuro again, ruining the 1v2 clutch. And OS will get their 8th round. A relatively similar round compared to last round. However, OW are gonna be on the buy round as jkuro is gonna pick up the AWP for the first time on the T side. Could we see OOW take the first round win on the T side. I mean, to be honest, they did start in winning rounds where jkuro and Darkkis both pick up the off. So who knows, maybe it's what they need. But it is going to be passed out to Rico. Unfortunately, not going to be able to find anyone towards mid. And jkuro just going to use this to line up his nade for now. Okay, nice. It's a really creative way to use it off, to be honest. Although I would just use my own crosshair. What we're going to see is Terryyy going to spot down Mozst trying to cross in. But it's going to be traded out by Cedrik. Gonna give OS Esports an early 5 versus 4 advantage. OW gonna be trying to take some long control right now. As Rico might spot one into Cedrik. As Cedrik gets the kill. Evens it out for OS, makes it a 5 versus 3 advantage for them. So OW looking like they're gonna retreat one more time. They do have enough time to rotate towards the B-bomb side. However, there are somewhat free players already towards the B-bomb site. If Darkkis get the flank towards mid and get the mid control, preventing that rotation, maybe there will be a chance. But for right now, I highly doubt there will be any chance that OW could take the side. But jkuro will get an early kill onto HR. But with time very limited for them, it looks like OS will be able to get their 9th round, their 4th CT round win in a row. And closing down the deficit to 1 round only, a 10-9 lead for OW. But OS Esports slowly coming back into this. And it's gonna be OS Esports gonna get their round win, their 4th round win in a row. OW will be able to save 3 weapons though. jkuro already on 26 kills. But that's kind of used it out by JeffVanB only with 4 kills. No offense to JeffVanB, please don't kill me. I don't know if JeffVanB watches this, but if you are, then hi. I don't think Cedrik is gonna spawn on anyone just yet, but it looks like OW are gonna go for some long aggression. FlykingJVE just gonna hide inside the smoke for now. Waiting for the signal from jkuro. That's a nice kill. Terryyy will trade him out. Those nice, lovely reflexes coming in from Terryyy. And that only leaves Mozst, the only player to defend this A bomb site. Might call in his teammate for help. But for now, it looks like it's just gonna be Mozst. 50 seconds on the clock. They should have enough time to take this A bomb site. Darkkis just gonna be waiting towards mid again, seeing if anyone's gonna lurk towards short. Trying to get the flank on OW. Rico trying to wait for the flashes to come in. As Mao will get one, and Mao gets another. Mozst gets another on the JK. And it's just a catastrophe of a push coming from OW. Darkkis, he finds one, but Mao is on the other side. We'll get another one as Mao. That free K has almost single-handedly saved OS. It was looking like it was gonna go in a favor of OW. Mao's free K has turned the tide back into OS's favor. A 10-10 tie so far. So OW have yet to win a round on that T side. And looking like they have to eco. It looks like OS Esports will be getting the lead one more time. 11-10. jkuro unable to tag anyone down just yet. Let's see what can Terryyy do. He will be the first point of contact for OW. Might not spot anyone just yet. But HR will get one through. Not sure if there was a gap in the smoke. But we all get to see jkuro tag one now and gets a nice hit on the FlykingJVE. It's another on the Mozst. But it's gonna get traded out by Cedrik. A 2 versus 2, but Darkkis and Rico both have rifles. The bomb isn't gonna get blinded just yet. But Rico, he's gonna push out. Darkkis up for 1v1. HR will clear up the mess. A very close encounter. A nice try coming into this. OW almost winning that eco, taking it out to the 1v1. But HR will clear up the mess for OS. And it's gonna give OS Esports the lead one more time. 11-10. But a nice eagle coming for OW. Almost getting the bomb down. Take it out for OS players. OS's economy not really looking too good as well. As Rico gets an early pick onto HR. Can we see OW get their first round win on the T side? Rico gonna be watching towards the mid right now. I don't think he spotted anyone, but it doesn't look like anyone for OS is gonna be pushing towards mid. As again, it needs Mao to hold this bomb site along with Mozst this time. But we have seen Mao in these types of positions before. He did get a free kick to save OS once. Can he do it again? That's Mao. Terryyy would trade out Mozst. And at least the B bomb site completely open. FlykingJVE and Cedrik gonna be the only 2 players remaining. Make that one. Cedrik gonna be with the AK. It looks like he's gonna go for the save. And OW should be able to get their first round win on the T side, evening it out 11-11. Cedrik might be able to get the shadow, gets one onto Rico. One less weapon save for OW. But it looks like OW will be tying the game one more time. 11-11. Could we see OW win the next 5 rounds in a row like they did on the CT side earlier? I'm not so sure about that. But if they can, they will be crowned EZK Prime League Season 3 champions. And they will be the first team, or should I say the only team, to win back-to-back-to-back EZK Prime Leagues. And going into Season 4, could any team really stop them? I mean, obviously you have the traditional, like, I would say 4 powerhouses like OS, Yamagen, and GR. But even they couldn't stop OW this time. Maybe in future seasons, but not just yet. But wait, HR will get a nice hit on the Terryyy. On the Rico, not just yet. But FlykingJVE does get the trade. OS Esports, they might make this eco work. They do pick up 2 AKs. The aggression coming in from OS. As Cedrik is taken down, but FlykingJVE has a rifle, but it's also taken down. Mao with another kill. As Mozst, again, OS Esports leaving it to the 1v1. A nice try on the eco. But it's gonna be OW taking the lead. 12-11. Again, we see so many of these rounds go down to the 1v1 on ecos. But unfortunately not able to convert the ecos into round wins. At least not seen just yet. But for OS Esports, it looks like they're gonna have to eco one more time. As jkuro will get a nice pick onto Cedrik. But it really seems like they are going for a V-stack, except for one player towards mid. As OW should be able to take this bomb site with relative ease. That should guarantee them their 13th round. And with only free round wins required to win the entire map, it might look a little more likely that OOW might be our EZK Prime Season 3 champions, but we can't count out OS just yet. They still have a chance. And we are gonna see Rico along the rest of his team push towards the A-bomb side. As OS, they might try to flank this right now. What they don't know is that Darkkis is waiting for any question towards long, but it looks like OS players are just gonna push towards short right now. They are aware, however. And the old players are just gonna be swarming in as HR gets a kill under JeffVanB. Darkkis on the flank, he gets one, he gets two. FlykingJVE is the last to be taken down. OS Esports gonna be demolished at Eco. Darkkis getting a nice flank onto them. jkuro already on 30 frags this map. And we are gonna see OOW take their 13th round. But again, that alternating AWP coming in from jkuro and Rico to peek towards mid. Doesn't look like they're gonna peek towards mid just yet. Terryyy just gonna use a pistol. I don't know where the hell did his weapon go. Did he not buy or did he? I don't know if he forgot to buy or this BF, but HR will get 2 frags to equalize it out. Gonna give OS Esports a forfeit to be advantage. Rico and jkuro will get 2 frags. Rico gets another, leaving Mao in a 1 versus 3. But he gets 1 onto Rico. Might find it out to Darkkis, gets the info on jkuro. All he has to do is spot out Darkkis. Gets the info and again leads into 1v1. jkuro will close it out. Almost clutching up the 1v3 again. Mao trying his very best to keep OS in contention. But OW just continuously winning these 1v1s. They are going to establish a 14-11 lead. OS Esports gonna be on an eco round this time as well. FlykingJVE is gonna have a scout. But I'm gonna feel a little bit scared for OS, as OW should be able to take their 15th round. 1 round away from winning the entire season as Rico gets 1 to Mao. He's gonna rotate back, but I don't think they have spotted Cedrik all the way at their spawn, as HR does get 1 onto Rico. jkuro will trade him out, however, as Cedrik is behind, gets 1 to FlykingJVE. But Mozst will get 2. As Terryyy gets 1, he almost hits the other. Darkkis left in a 1 versus 2. OS Esports, they have to win this. Cedrik is taken out, leaves HR in a 1 versus 1. He has to win this, but that molly leads into 9 HP. But I hit him, and HR will still find a kill regardless. And that eco round, they make it work. That flank push coming in from OS has saved them at least a 1 more round, putting the round back into OS's favor, 14-12. As OW are gonna use this time for a timeout and try to discuss their strategies. They only need 2 round wins in order to be crowned EZK Primary Season 3 champions for the 3rd time in a row. And if we are gonna check the scoreboard out, jkuro gonna be topping up the scoreboard for OW with 33 frags. Darkkis on 25, as well as Terryyy on 18, followed with Rico on 17. A really good performance on that T side has propelled him up from around 7 kills, I think, to 17. So a pretty good performance by him. Meanwhile, on OS Esports, we are going to see Cedrik, HR topping the board with 27 kills, followed by Mao and Mozst with 18. Both Cedrik and JeffVanB both under 8 frags so far. jkuro will try to peek. Not sure if Mao is gonna push into him just yet. But he is gonna get smoked off, and it looks like he's gonna rotate back to the rest of his team. gonna remain on a deagle for now. Gonna miss the door smoke, unfortunately. But regardless, he will be able to at least throw that molly. And will rotate back to the rest of his team. At least the rest. And looks like OW are going for a B split. I mean A split. As HR is the first to gets traded out by Rico. But FlykingJVE will trade him down. As JeffVanB gonna be unable to trade him just yet. OW do have enough way to buy it now, but if they lose, this might give OS Esports the opportunity to crawl back 14-14. Flash is gonna be thrown in as Terryyy spots down Mao. But Mao has been taken out by jkuro. Only one player in Mozst to defend this B-bomb side. Terryyy just gonna charge him down. But cedrik's gonna be on the flank. FlykingJVE is gonna tag down one. But jkuro's on the trade as Mozst is left in a 1 versus 2. He is spotted out by Terryyy. But is this gonna be enough? Are we gonna see OS Esports? But wait. Mozst is gonna clutch up the 1v2. Terryyy unfortunately not gonna be able to do much with the deagle. As OS Esports will just about get back into a 13th round. That's gonna give OOW a 1-round lead only to work with, as they are gonna be forced on this eco. And OS given the prime opportunity to tie the matchup 14-14. And at this rate, we could be seeing overtime here on the second map. But what we are going to see is Rico trying to push towards mid. As Mozst is also going to try to spot him out. Gets the shot onto Rico. And makes it an early 5 vs 4 advantage for OS Esports. Mao isn't going to spot anyone just yet. But it's gonna play behind this smoke. At least not now, since he's been mollied out. But if all the players concentrate towards this A bomb site, I mean the B bomb site, it's gonna be Mao and Mozst, the only 2 players remaining to defend this B bomb site. Oh, Mozst gonna miss a shot. There's another one. Mao will get 1. Mozst will get 1, but the jkuro is here for the trade. As they're gonna leave OOW in a 2 vs 3, but they do manage to pick up an AWP and an M4 in the process. Darkkis is gonna miss a shot onto HR. All OS players gonna be coming from mid as jkuro is left down. Darkkis gets 1, but gonna be traded by FlykingJVE. A pretty good eco round coming in from OW, gets the bomb down and gets 3 frags. But it's going to leave OS Esports to win their 14th round. A 14-14 tie so far. Could we be seeing OW be crowned champions? Or will we see OS go into a 3rd map? Or will we see overtime? Who knows? But with OW on the bye round, it's pretty crucial that they don't lose. Generally, whichever team loses this might be at a disadvantage for next round, given the loss bonus. But Mozst will get 1 onto jkuro early on. Could OS Esports win their own map pick 16-14? Or we see OOW win 16-14 or overtime? Again, no one gonna push in for either team just yet. Just gonna be waiting for even more aggression. As OS do have the numbers advantage. OW, they have to come up with something special. as Cedrik might spot out Rico, but FlykingJVE on the trade. JeffVanB will be the last man standing towards long for OW. Bomb gonna be retrieved, I guess. But it looks like he might be rotating all the way towards the B bomb site. Mozst looks like he's gonna be rotating right now. But I think he might spot out Terryyy. But it looks like he might rotate back towards the B bomb site right now. Mozst, the only player to defend the B bomb site by himself. He's gonna call his teammate for help. 10 seconds left on the clock. Mao gets 2 kills, and it's gonna demolish OW's push towards the B bomb site. And we are gonna see OS Esports take match point. OOW currently on an eco. And that is going to leave but it looks like they might be able to force buy. I mean, they will force buy, obviously. Fuck, what the fuck am I saying? But they won't have that good of a buy, and it really looks like that OS Esports should be able to get a 60-40 win. And it really does look like that we are gonna be going to a third map on Nuke. Looks like Nuke will decide it all on who is the EZK Primary Season 3 winner. Unless OOW can somehow come up something special with the force by only Rico and JeffVanB, the 2 players with some sort of decent weaponry. As Terryyy is the first to fall. JeffVanB will trade one out. A lot of trades coming in towards mid. As Rico gets one onto Cedrik. But Darkkis gets one onto Mao. We'll trade him out. And it's gonna leave jkuro against HR in a 1 versus 1. HR has to clutch his 1v1 in order to take us to a third map. jkuro spots him out, and OW will clutch it up. Just about. They make the force spy work. Hello, and we are back for overtime on the second map. So it is gonna be OW to start off on the T side this time. And we are gonna see Mozst take a little bit of damage, trying to push in a little bit, as Rico is the first to get a kill against HR. Fortunately, gonna fail to aggress towards mid, but Mozst will watch if they do decide to cross towards A short. Terryyy might be the first to fall for OW. Oh, it's gonna miss the shot. Rico's not looking the right angle. OS might aggress to past the smoke. He gets a nice shot on the Terryyy. We are gonna see OOW take an early lead, early 4v3, with Mozst down to 21 HP. Would OOW take the first round on the T side? FlykingJVE does get one to JeffVanB, evens it out 3 versus 3. As Mozst is gonna try to make his way towards window along with FlykingJVE. But jkuro's watching this, gets the kill onto Mozst. Rico's also watching this, gets one. And the other, yes, he will. It's gonna be Rico to close it out on the first round of overtime. And we are gonna see OOW take the first round win on the T side, sorry. On the T side. And they are 3 rounds away from becoming EZK Primary Season 3 champions. But jkuro will get another early pick towards Cedrik. Back to winning ways to OW. But Terryyy will get a trade onto Mozst. The bomb is going to be dropped towards B though. But again, it leaves OOW in a 4 versus 3 scenario. Terryyy, just gonna re-aggress for now. But But it looks like that OW are gonna go for a B push, and Mao is gonna be the only person left to defend the B bomb side by himself. He's done this a few rounds before, but can he do it again? It's come very clutch for OS today. And he almost gets one. Unfortunately, will not be able to halt the entire push. FlykingJVE gonna try to clear up the mess, but it looks like there's too much damage that has been done on the B bomb site. OS Esports, I'm not really sure if they can retake this bomb site right now. It looks like they're gonna go for the save. And OW, 2 round wins in a row on the T side. An excellent take coming in from OW. Mao gets one, tries his very best to hold. Unfortunately, gonna give OW the bomb plant, and it's gonna give OW their 70th round. But to be honest, what can you really do? They're going up against 4 or 5 OW players pushing into your site. And honestly, Mao's done a really good job so far on this B-bomb site. But I genuinely think he does need a little bit of help. OW haven't really been going mid a lot, except for early mid picks. But that is going to lead us to the final map. the final round of overtime before we switch sides. And if OOW win this, we are guaranteed at least a second overtime. Or potentially OOW winning. But let's see what happens as Rico looks like. Oh, they're gonna go for a double off setup. Almost never really seen this on the T side. We've all seen the quadruple ops peeking towards mid, obviously, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just using the overtime money to buy double ops and not letting OS Esports pick up another one. Again, Mao's gonna be playing behind this smoke. Not much action coming in from either team. They're just probably gonna leave it till really late, like we have seen in previous rounds. As Terryyy and Rico gonna entry towards mid. Not gonna spot on anyone just yet, but Mozst has spotted one. As Terryyy gets the trade, Darkkis comes out to trade Mozst. And JeffVanB gets on the FlykingJVE, gonna leave OS in a 2 versus 3 one more time. But this time jkuro will get the bomb down. As hRRR the gun rounds is spotted, Darkkis gets one, leaving cedrik in a 1 versus 2. JeffVanB all the way from the flank gets the kill. We are going to be resuming with OOW on the CT side, but with OOW remaining to this double off setup, and considering their CT side, they have not lost a single round with their double off setup. It does really look like OOW could be winning. Okay, but let's still cheer it up for OS. It's not over for them just yet. And if they can win the next 3 rounds in a row, we will be guaranteed a second overtime. Darkkis, gets peeked by hRRR. A lovely peek away from hRRR. But 3 players already tagged out for OS. As Rico gets one. But FlykingJVE gets a trade. jkuro and Terryyy, the only 2 players remaining. OS Esports, they stepped it up big time. And it looks like OOW will go for the save. Gonna be saved at AWP. OS Esports not gonna be out just yet. Not gonna be out just yet. So they will be getting their first round win on the T side. Gonna be making it 18-16 for OW. But OW just need to win one of the next 2 rounds. And for OW, for OS, it does give them another chance if they can win the next 2 rounds on the bounce. Then they could try and take us to a second overtime. Both time running out. We are gonna see OOW on the double offset, but again, they did lose the last round, which is, I'm pretty sure, the first round they lost with a double off setup. I do notice Mr. Tanny's in the chat, so hello. I don't know why you left OS, but... oh, whatever, actually. I know he's playing for Caddy mode right now, but yeah. Darkkis will get a kill onto HR. OOW will take the man advantage. OS Esports left in a 4 vs 5 early on. That's not really favorable in their situation. Darkkis gonna be walking towards mid right now, along with JeffVanB. Not gonna spot anyone out just yet. jkuro might spot out Cedrik just now. So as Esports looks like they're gonna go into his offside, jkuro gets the first. Mozst gets taken out by jkuro. Could he check the true? But he will be taken out by Maho. Even I'm speechless right now. As OOW are 2 kills away from becoming EZK Prime League Season 3 champions. As Rico is gonna aggress towards the short position right now. FlykingJVE is aware of this right now. They might be looking at the wrong angle. OOW gets 1, gets 2, JeffVanB gets the last 2 frags. As OOW are EZK Prime League Season 3 champions. They beat OS Esports 2-0. A very close map. A very close map on the second map. But it's going to be OOW winning back-to-back-to-back EZK Prime Leagues.